So I actually know this car because when I was a 16-year-old, somebody in my neighborhood had this car, and it was the coolest car. I didn't know they brought this back.
Yeah, they brought it back. I think it is a fantastic car. For the
cute.
money, also, it's actually affordable.
Really?
And it's one of the few sports cars that you can still get with 3 pedals. It's got a stick shift. You sit in the driver's seat because I'm a little bit too tall for this car. I don't fit in it very well.
Really?
Yeah.
So you couldn't own one of these?
I couldn't. I mean, I test drove it for a week and I had an absolute blast.
Have you considered taking off the hat and then maybe you would fit a little better?
I'll take off the hat to get in, but I'm just saying, like, it's a little cramped if you're 6'3", and look at this.
Are sports cars not manuals anymore?
Most aren't. The problem is car makers that offered a manual and an automatic transmission found that the automatic transmissions were selling much more, and kids these days just can't drive stick shift.
I can't drive a stick shift.
That is something we have to remedy. Automakers are absolutely killing it on this because consumers always want the roof tent.
Why do we want the roof tent?
Because it's so cool, and it's like, I don't know, $3,000,
Oh, it won't
maybe a little less, maybe a little more. And even if you're not going to use it, you're still going to buy it because you want like the image of someone who has a roof tent.
That's exactly. I could be this person. All right, what else we got?
Oh, we should look at the Mustang, actually.
The amount of niceties and flirting I have done at rental desk counters to get a Mustang for an upgrade is a little embarrassing.
And it makes sense. I mean, it's one of the most classic American cars. It's also really a dying breed because in the Mustang, you can get a V8, which is the most American of motors possible, and a stick shift. And there are almost no cars today, no manufacturers who offer a V8 with a stick shift anymore. They sell them for anywhere from, I think, probably $40,000 to start, and then you can buy them for $400,000 if you want one like this. Check this out. I don't know if we can get a shot of this. You can actually see the exposed suspension. If you look in the back window, you can see the Multimatic shocks.
That's huge. What is that thing?
That's an Expedition.
$96,000 for this car.
Oh, look at this Rolls-Royce Wraith. That is really, I absolutely love it. That's the ultimate fastback. I love how big it is in the back. They're suicide doors. They're the only option.
I think it looks like you took a car from Downton Abbey and just like stretched it out. I
don't mind that at all. I love Downton Abbey.
What is this?
This is one of the most powerful vehicles you can buy with money.
It's a Corvette.
It's not just a Corvette. It's a ZR1X, so it's over 1,000 horsepower, and I believe the X means it's a hybrid version of their twin turbocharged.
Oh, interesting. How are the hybrids doing?
They're selling really well, and everybody's really pivoting to build more hybrids. In this case,
from full electric?
Away from full electric, yeah. They're leaning into hybrids because that's what consumers want. In this case, it's for performance benefits, not for green benefits. Plus, they're going to make an 8-liter diesel.
You're aggressively excited about this.
You always need more power.
Race car drivers, they're getting younger and younger.
It's a great truck. This is the ZR2 with the Multimatic suspension. Got this fantastic tailgate.
I mean, listen, I'm a Colorado girl. I love a good tailgate.
These tailgate systems are so advanced, and everybody's trying to do a special one, but I think Chevy does it best.
That one's cool. I like that one.
So Koenigsegg, they're super popular in the US.
And what does that mean popular? Like you sold 10 of them?
We only built a total of 125 in the world.
Wow.
And I think it's going to end up maybe 25 here in the US in total.
And how much are they?
Between $3 to $5 million.
That would explain why there's only 25 of them. We've been playing a fun game, which is, can Matt Miller fit in the fancy car? Do we think Matt can fit in the fancy car?
Yeah, well, of course.
Swedish people are tall. That's probably not a problem. And the best thing is, not all employees of a car company get the logo tattooed on their heads, but you've got. I'm trying to visit every car that has a stick shift. In this entire show, we've only seen 3 cars that can be bought with a manual transmission: the Nissan Z, the Mustang, and the Subaru BRZ.
Have at it. We're never getting out of here.
The Hyundai Boulder. Oh, this is so cool. Here's a Tahoe Z71. The Telluride is right here.
Okay, so that's too big for me. Too much back end.
I like a lot of junk in the trunk, you know? They're doing so well. Kia. See, this is the BMW 7 Series. Wait, Christina, I want to show you one thing on this. I want to just quickly look at this Mercedes over here. This is, like, if I had the money, honestly, one of my favorite sports cars.
Really?
It's the GT63 Coupe.
$181,000. So, compared to some of our other cars, this is a bargain. What is this?
The Ioniq 5, but this is like the performance version. You know what's cool about this? That I love?
The seats move?
Yes. No, not just that the seats move. I hate electric seats.
I do too, actually. I like the bar that like slides back and forth.
Exactly, because everybody's shorter than me, so everybody moves the seat forward. Then I have to use this electric thing, and it takes forever to move it back. But if you have this old school, I can just pull up, and it's lighter, and there's nothing to break. It's cheap to repair.
Matt, why did I have to put my microphone back on?
It's an infamous vehicle. In 2023, Dodge made the last of their Hemi motors. It's a big, powerful American V8, but it was like environmentally offensive. And we were going green. But then Donald Trump won, and they were like, let's bring back the Hemi and throw a supercharger on it.
So this is like the least efficient, worst for the environment.
I mean, I don't know if it's the absolute worst for the environment, but it makes a lot of carbon footprint. It's a $100,000 supercharged 6.2 liter truck. Yes.
It's kind of fun.
I mean, it's the most American truck I think that you could possibly get. People in France are offended by this car.
I don't even know what to do with that. Get out of my way.
It's so amazing.
I want you to focus on the exit.
I love
just
these
look
trucks,
only
by
at
the
the
way.
exit.
Look,
no. Look only at the exit.
So there's the heavy-duty version, the Power Wagon.
One never.
And then there's the, but it's the high-output version, 510 horsepower.
I want you to look at that sign right there.
Exit. Okay,
Give me your microphone.
I'm leaving.
Thank you so much. Don't stop. Straight ahead. Keep going, Matt. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. Go.